Here at Josh's Frogs, we offer a wide variety of supplies for your terrariums, from soils to drainage layers to mosses and a variety of decorative items. Here we have sheet moss and live mood moss. Josh's Frogs sheet moss and live mood moss are nice additions to a terrarium. These mosses can be maintained as they are by keeping them dry, but in order for these mosses to grow and green up, water them regularly with distilled or reverse osmosis water and keep them under bright light. These mosses should be placed on top of a damp planting substrate such as sphagnum moss, ABG mix, or potting soil. You can also attach these mosses to wood or rock, and they're great for craft projects. Here's Josh's Frogs Sphagnum Moss. Josh's Frogs Sphagnum Moss is used to prevent the soil from washing down into the drainage layer, and only a thin layer is needed to accomplish this. Just add water to the sphagnum moss and soak it for a couple of hours, and it will expand many times its size. Here's Josh's Frogs Reindeer Moss. Josh's Frogs Reindeer Moss can be used as a top dressing on potted plants to aid in moisture retention. You can use Josh's Frogs Reindeer Moss in floral arrangements as a filler or as a decorative addition. Josh's Frogs Reindeer Moss can be used for many different types of art and craft projects or just a part of your home decor. Here we have Josh's Frogs Lichen Moss. Josh's Frogs Lichen Moss can be used as a top dressing on potted plants to hide the soil or to use in floral arrangements to give that woodland feel. Josh's Frogs Lichen Moss can be used for many different types of arts and craft projects and can also be used as home decor. Here we have Josh's Frogs Succulents Oil. Josh's Frogs Succulents Oil is a special mixture of potting soil, perlite, and small gravel. This mix is perfect for succulents and will allow air to get to the roots and rapid drainage of water, which is key to good succulent health. Josh's Frogs Terrarium Soil is a special blend for use in terrariums and enclosed environments. This mix of coir, peat, vermiculite, and charcoal will keep your terrarium fresh and your plants healthy. Here we have Josh's Frogs Horticultural Charcoal. Josh's Frogs Horticultural Charcoal is the second layer in the terrarium, and it acts as a filter and keeps the terrarium fresh. Only a thin layer of Josh's Frogs Horticultural Charcoal is needed to cover the drainage layer. A good rule of thumb is to use half the amount that you used of the drainage layer for the charcoal layer. This is Josh's Frogs Decorative Drainage Layer. We have small size and large size. Josh's Frogs Decorative Drainage Layer can be used for terrariums as a bottom drainage layer or as a top dressing on the soil surface in terrariums for that clean look. It can be used as a filler in terrariums that require no soil for growing plants such as tillandsias. You can also add Josh's Frogs Decorative Drainage Layer to soil mixes to aerate the soil. This is Josh's Frogs Drainage Layer. Josh's Frogs Drainage Layer is for use in terrariums as the first layer to go down in the bottom of the terrarium, and it allows a place for excess water to drain through the soil and prevent the plant's roots from rotting. You will need enough Josh's Frogs Drainage Layer to create a 1/2 inch to 1 inch deep layer at the bottom, based on the height and size of the terrarium. This is Josh's Frogs Shredded Pine Bark. Josh's Frogs Shredded Pine Bark can be used as a top layer to give a finished look or a woodland garden feel to a terrarium. It can also be used as a mulch in potted plants to help retain moisture and as an organic soil conditioner. This is Orchiata Orchid Substrate. Orchiata Orchid Substrate is produced in New Zealand from New Zealand Pinus radiata bark. Orchiata Orchid Substrate is a stable and pH-adjusted medium with a dolomite addition which supplies the essential nutrient calcium. Orchiata will not break down over time and become acidic. The size of this substrate is 9 to 12 millimeter power. Orchiata Orchid Substrate makes a great substrate for orchids. All of these products are available at joshsfrogs.com. Check out our website. We have a lot of tutorials and how-to videos to give you the help that you're looking for. Or just give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help you.